Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another first impressions video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. And this is the follow-up to the Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light series in the not Lara Croft franchise, the Tomb Raider franchise. And yeah, I actually really enjoyed the first version of this take on the series, which is kind of a top-down version of the usual Tomb Raider, but it plays very differently than what you might expect. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of people already know what the Guardian of Light was all about, but let's get in here. Let's do this temple thingy. There are cinematics this time around. Some of the cinematics are actually more story driven and whatnot, but when you talk about story, I kind of have to say I haven't really been paying any attention at all to the story, because the thing that motivates me to play this game is just going through, kicking ass, and not even bothering to take names, because who the hell bothers to take names anyways? But yeah, the focus of this game, I would have to say, is the gameplay, and the gameplay of this game consists of a mix of action, adventure, and puzzle solving, so to speak. So, for starters, you play as Lara Croft if you're playing it single player, but the game does support up to 4-player multiplayer, which I did play a little bit of. It's pretty hectic unless you're actually playing with friends or people that you have comms with. Let me just blow this place up, light this thing up, and I'll tell you guys about the controls in a couple of seconds. But yeah, it's pretty hectic unless you have people on comms, because trying to solve puzzles by trying to rely on what other people do is, yeah, it's pretty hectic. So let me switch the staff here. Oh, I actually have to work with the mirrors there. There we go. Blow that up. Let us bring light back to this world. I'll bring light. I bring the light. I have been bringing the light. So let's actually turn this thing around. Like I said, there's a big emphasis on puzzle solving in this title. Let's see. So how would I do this? Maybe I should go through here, then shoot it through there. Or maybe I'll just shoot it through here. And we need to turn the thing a little bit more so that it actually hits the thing. Turn this. But, yeah, so as you're playing in single player, you will always be Lara Croft, but if you play in multiplayer, you can actually select other characters to play with. Namely, you have this old goddess, kind of like the same way that you had Tomek, something, the dude with the spear in the original Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. So you have two characters like that, and then you have another character which is called Carter, who is just a regular character, kind of like Lara Croft. So the difference when you play multiplayer is that essentially you don't have the staff. If you play one of the two characters that wield guns, and then there's two characters that will wield the staff. And the thing about the staff is that the stuff does specific stuff, like using the lasers and whatnot that you need to use to destroy those balls of light, and also it can interact with specific things like bombs that you find throughout the puzzles and whatnot, in order to prevent those bombs from exploding right away, for you to solve puzzles and stuff like that. Looks like this is, oh, it's a little bit of a boss room. You can dodge roll using Q. You want to make sure that you do not hit those friggin' spears. Wow, lots of that. Do not want that. Let's switch to a rifle here. I'll get the hell out of here. So you'll notice that the rifle does have a limited ammunition.
You know your quest is futile.
Okay, so we'll be able to
surrendering to fate, to me.
Wow.
It is time to admit your defeat.
Well, maybe I don't want to surrender to you, okay? How about that? Let's go ahead and put this thing here. And what did that do for us exactly? Well, it kept the mirror up, which basically means I can channel the staff through here. With that, pop. So yeah, you'll find plenty of puzzles like that. You switch your weapons using the D-pad, essentially, and you can get multiple weapons. As a matter of fact, you even have an inventory system this time around, which I thought was pretty cool. So you can select what you assign to each of these slots, and then you also have these special rings, as well as this Lara traditional. I'm assuming that they're going to allow you to have more costumes for Lara. And there's this thing, the Iron Fire Flail. This is your amulet, and depending on the amulets that you use, you're gonna get different kinds of bonuses. So right now we have, ooh, regenerating ammo. That might actually be really cool, because that would allow me to just keep shooting almost forever, I'm assuming. So we're going to switch to regenerating ammo. But essentially, these amulets charge up. Like right now, this amulet is charged up. So it is regenerating ammo for me, as you guys can see there in the bottom left. The blue stuff, that is the amount of ammunition that you have, and when you shoot, you're going to expend it. So that is what that particular amulet does. But if you switch and let's say, okay, I want to have scatter shot. Notice what changed there? Actually, let's switch to the pistols because it's easier. There, scatter shot does that, and you can also switch, and you have a bunch of other ones. And I'm sure I'm not even close to having everything. So you can also have this one for fire projectiles. But I'm not even sure which one I want to stick to. You also have Leech Bomb, which I'm assuming will get your bombs to leech health for you. You can drop bombs by pressing triangle, and that will allow you to blow stuff up as well as AoE enemies. We've just gotten the Assault Rifle, which I had already picked up previously because I was playing multiplayer just to check to see what the difference was between multiplayer and single player. So you see, this is another one of the things that you can do with the staff. And if you're playing multiplayer, only the players who have the staff can do stuff like this, which means you will essentially be dependent on other players the very same way that you were dependent on the performance of your companion if you were playing the Guardian of Light. Bronze Point Challenge.
This could prove difficult.
Oh, hello. We've got a Spartan skeleton over there. Not sure what that's about. So you're going to have to shoot him away from the shield, preferably. Well, I can always do this. There you go. Have some of that, good sir. The mines, I think, are unlimited. At least they've never really limited my ability to deploy mines. They do have somewhat of a cooldown, so you got to be careful on your usage of it. Boosh! Eat that. I love using mines, though. I've always loved using mines, even in the previous Guardian of Light iteration of this franchise of this series, whatever you want to call it. Words, they mean nothing. So let's keep moving through here, break these things. Now, you want to pick up as many of these gems as you can, because they're actually used as a form of currency in order to allow you to open up specific chests and stuff. And as a matter of fact, there was a point when after I did my first temple, I even thought, wow, it seems like maybe they want to like do some microtransactions on these goddamn gems, because the chests, they just costed so much to actually open up. But the reasoning behind that is, I don't think microtransactions. I think the reasoning as to why they cost so much to open up is because they're counting on you repeating some of the temples and doing stuff in multiplayer, because like I said, stuff does change when you're doing it in multiplayer, so you have a lot of incentive to do multiplayer in this thing. Okay, so I want to turn it even a little bit more there, like so. Okay, that might have been a little bit too much. Oh, those things actually damage me, so I gotta be careful about that. That was nasty. I was not expecting that to damage me. Okay, so if we go from here, there we go. Perfect. Opening stuff up. But yeah, this is essentially the bulk of the gameplay. You go through, you solve puzzles, you keep just like tomb raiding and whatnot. And if you like this type of playstyle, I would highly recommend this game, because the first one was pretty cool. This one's pretty cool too, but the game is a lot cooler if you play it with friends, because playing in single player, you're basically almost like a one-man puzzle solving machine, whereas playing it in multiplayer, the gameplay dynamics actually change, and you're forced to really learn how to work together with whoever you are playing with to solve the puzzles, which I think is really, really cool.
The light we bring has disturbed something up ahead. We must tread carefully.
I'll tread however the hell I goddamn please. Look at me tread. I'm treading carefully by dropping mines all over this bitch. That's how I tread carefully, okay? Let me break this up. Oh, and here we have a red skull. Now these skulls, you'll want to pick these up whenever you find them, because they're essentially like a collectible type thing, and they are part of, you know, the more you pick up, the more gems you get, the more stuff you can do, the more collectibles you get, essentially, because there's tons and tons of collectibles throughout the game. Okay, so here's another thing that is really cool that Lara Croft can do. You press R1 and you can do this. And this was also present in Garden of Light. Now, there's nothing down there because I already solved this puzzle in multiplayer. But in multiplayer, this thing wasn't here. So the only way you could get, there was like a skull down there. The only way you'd be able to get it was you would have to hook another player using this. And the other player would go down and they would have to trust you, which at any point in time you could just let go of it and get the other player killed. Hello. How you doing there? Don't spit in my monitor. That's disgusting, okay?
What have we here?
What have we... Oh, crap.
Seth's influence has ensnared him.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing over there so that we have that mirror set up. Although I don't think... Oh, we do need a mirror for this one. How will I get the thing... Well, through the mirror... No, wait, I can't use that mirror. I need to use another mirror. Let's go. Let's get it done. The reason you need the mirror is because essentially you see those two balls of light. You have to get your staff to go through them. So let's go ahead and switch to the staff. There we go. Bust this sucker up. Did that hurt, Seth? Please tell me that hurt. Switch back to my... Oh, I switched to the shoddy. Oh, yeah, baby. Oops, I missed that. That was terrible. These guys have shields. Gonna have to use dodge here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. Boom! I really like the shoddy, though. I like the sounds it makes. However, I'm guessing it's not very useful against these shielded targets. Take that! Well, if you get them from behind, I guess it kind of works. Am I supposed to shoot set? I don't think I'm supposed to shoot set. Oh, damn it, I got hit. Okay, so we have 4 things this time around. We have 1 more ball, 2 more balls. So let's go ahead, place these suckers down. Oh, that hurts. I need to stop that, okay? God damn it, I can't even move this damn thing. Get away from me. Filthy scarab. Okay, this is being really bad. I'm gonna go ahead, pick up a healing packet here. As you can see, they've kindly allowed us to have some healing stuff in the scenario there. Let's move that. And let's move another ball in place here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it. Put that bitch in there. There you go. Oh, come on now. It's not standing still. Stay there. God damn. Okay, now we do have... Maybe if we if we stand here, we can probably get the final mirror. This isn't working. I guess I didn't really think this through. I would actually need to channel it through here. Oh! Science, bitch! Oh, move away from there. Okay, I'm gonna have to move and blow these suckers up. The kingdom come, baby! That's right, and get blown up by your own dude, too. Actually, let's go with the shoddy. Whoa, not. Pop! Okay, I gotta really be careful about those fireballs. They're gonna nuke me dead. We just gotta mine them, essentially. Let's see if I can do a little bit of a mining run. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Boosh! Boosh! Oh, enjoy it. Come on, come on. Whoa, he does not give a damn. He wanted to shield slam me. Are you insane? Were you actually trying to shield slam me just now? Sucker. Okay, just look. Just take these mines. Just take these mines and we'll just be done with that. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Okay, I guess it's time to put all these suckers back up again. Wait, no, there's only 2 of them now. So which mirrors do I need the other mirror up there. Okay. Wait a second. No. That's not going to work because the mirror... Oh, yes, it does reflect both ways. Okay. Well, if it reflects both ways, we need... No, wait, there's 3 of them. Okay, this is getting pretty confusing. So we need the one up there. And we need... Which other one do we need? We definitely don't need this one, so we'll need the one up there instead. Okay, this ball's going to take way too much to... Let's push it. Go faster. Uh-oh, that was the wrong direction. Oh, thank you for moving that one for me. I'm just gonna speed things up here. There we go. Now we roll in here and lay this bitch down. There we go. And now let's see if we can aim this properly. Okay, you're really not being very helpful here. Thank you. No, this isn't working. How the hell am I going to get that to work? Needs to be the other way around, maybe? Probably needs to be the other way around. So this one was actually being helpful. Let's try it the other way around. Right there on the fly. Okay. Let's go through here. And let's see if that works better. I'm going to get rid of this one. Thank you. Oh, science, bitch! Oh, man. Okay, so that is an example of a boss fight, which includes both the boss fight section as well as puzzle solving sections. And this is the kind of stuff that they try to do throughout most of the game. Now, beyond just regular temples, which is what we just did, now I believe at the end of this temple we should get a piece for a statue of Osiris, which will essentially progress the story forward. But beyond these small little temples, not small, I mean, beyond these regular temple runs that we're doing, there's also these challenge temples that you will encounter throughout the world. So we got the fists. We got Osiris's fist, or Osiris's hand, whatever you want to call it. Now, in terms of graphics, the game is running at 1080p. This is the PS4 version. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the start of the video. I do believe I mentioned that at the start of the video, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff. Oh, there's actually stuff throughout this little bonus room. You want to grab, like I said, you want to grab as many gems as you possibly can. And as you can see, these are two of the other characters that... These are the two other characters that have the staff in multiplayer. And this is the other character that kind of plays the same role as Lara Croft. So you can play as any of these characters here if you are playing in multiplayer. But in single player, you're always defaulted back to Lara Croft. And I'm not sure if you will be able to select a different character. Maybe once you finish the game, maybe they'll unlock it or something. I don't know. Again, this is first impressions, not really like super review or anything. But if you notice here, we currently have 1,523 gems. And to open this chest costs us 1,000 gems. And if you look at this one costs 250. This one costs 500. So yeah, as you can see, tons and tons of chests, each of which will have different different costs. And as a matter of fact, the content of the chests will vary depending on the time of the day or whatever. I think the content of this chest is not going to be that amazing, but I'm going to open it anyways. Uncommon amulet found. So like I said, treasure chests are found in reward rooms and throughout the world. Use gems to open them. Different chests will appear during, depending on the weather. So yeah, as the weather changes, you will get different. You will get different stuff. So we found an uncommon amulet. Bomb damage plus ice projectiles and ice bomb. Holy crap! That does a lot of stuff. Cool beans. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
The treasures of this...
Now, beyond the amulet, you also have rings, which will give you passive damages. So as you can see here, we have plus weapon damage, and here we have bomb radius. Both of these rings will also give you a negative effect, unfortunately.
I won't have you mortals dividing up his wealth.
I won't have you mortals dividing up his wealth. Look, don't be so anal about stuff. I'm pretty sure that Osiris wouldn't mind sharing his treasures just a little bit. But yeah, make sure that you pick up them gems as much as you can. Maybe we should open up some of these lesser chests. Some of the ones that cost 500. Let's look for one of these that costs 500. How about you? You cost 500. I'm opening you up. Uncommon ring. Sweet stuff. Let's see what we got. Hopefully something better. So what we have right now is weapon damage plus, rate of fire plus, ammo efficiency plus, bomb radius minus. So I would put this, and I would then have weapon damage, and I would remove the bomb radius. Problem is, bomb radius is going to be pretty damn tiny now, but that's fine. We'll do precision strikes. as well as I can do them. Oh, there was another chest back here. This one's 100 though. Don't really need this one. Now we need to return to Osiris's shrine and banish the light. So this is like, I would almost say an open world, but it's not really an open world area in the true sense of the word, but it's essentially an area that is more open that you kind of navigate in between temples. Now the good thing is that whenever you approach these statues, they tell you where you gotta go. So this guy tells me, oh, you gotta go this way, and I'm like, okay.
You hurry towards your deaths. Kepley serves me, and he will crush you in his jaws.
He can try.
Hurry! With this fragment, Osiris will be able to clear the path to the temple.
He can try, but he ain't making nothing. So still this way. Let's keep going here. Why is there an explosive ball up there? I wonder if there's some kind of a puzzle that I need to be doing. Here we also had a red skull that we were able to climb. If you're in multiplayer, these steps won't be here. And another player will actually have to make a little ball thing that you can jump on top of. And then you will climb that way. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the stuff changes in multiplayer. And one of the main reasons... One of the main reasons to play this game is definitely the multiplayer aspect of it. Use the wheel to climb up higher. How do I go about doing that? Can I climb up on this little rocky thing? Nope. Not so much. So it seems that when it rains, maybe there will be a chest here. You guys will notice that there's some kind of a watery sign over there. Not exactly sure what I'm doing. I'm just trying to like explore and see what's going on. I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to like get a rock in there somehow, but we'll probably have to go through here first. And apparently doing that doesn't do very much for us. Maybe I can put the bomb that was back here. Wasn't there a bomb back here somewhere that I even mentioned? But again, these are the types of little puzzles that you will encounter throughout the world. Let's break stuff. You will encounter multiple of these puzzles. So we'll move this thing. Now this thing explodes, but if you hit your L2 button, it essentially uses the staff's power to pause it. Again, in multiplayer, only the people with the staff will be able to perform these kinds of things, and in single player, obviously you need to get the staff in order to solve that stuff. So let's see what we can do with this to see if we can try to solve this little puzzle here to give you guys an idea of how something like this would work. So, would I put the ball here and blow it up? I don't think I want to explode this thing, though. I'm pretty sure that's not really going to do me all that much. Well, I blew it up. Nothing really happened. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here. But, yeah, this is one of those puzzles that I would probably spend... I'd probably have to spend a couple of minutes here. Let's just go back to the Osiris statue. Because that is our main means of progression right now. So here we go. So these are the parts that we're collecting for Osiris. This is the part that we just got. These are other parts that I've already collected just by playing through the game. This chest, I'm not sure what it's about. What does this chest even do? I don't know. Community chest. This is a community chest. It lights up when it has loot for you. Community challenge rewards and purchased content are found here. Okay, so this is the DLC stuff. Whenever you get DLC, you can get it there. Now, when you get to this part, if you press L2 with your staff, it's going to like form Osiris' statue a little bit. But we're supposed to come back here and banish the night. Not exactly sure what that means, banish the night. Okay, so for whatever reason, my save file is bugged and I actually can't progress through the game, and I will have to completely start from scratch in order to progress. So yeah, it seems there's a somewhat of a game-breaking bug right there on that section of the Osiris statue that I was at, because it basically said banish the night, and there was nothing I could do. And I was like, I don't get it. I spent like a good half an hour there trying to figure it out. And then I said, you know what? There's just something definitely wrong here. I went online and apparently there was a cinematic that was supposed to trigger back there and it didn't trigger. And on account of that cinematic not triggering, my save file is now broken and there's nothing I can do to fix it. Which is a damn shame because I was really enjoying myself until that happened. So instead of me actually showing you guys the game from the start again, because I will have to start again from scratch in order to be able to progress, I figured I'd show you one of the challenge temples, which are optional. And oh, looks like I can just jump over here. And these temples are optional, and they will allow you to get additional rewards and stuff for Lara. So let me just see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do here. I've already completed this temple in multiplayer. It was a lot of fun in multiplayer. It was very different than what you have to do in single player. So I'm assuming that what I have to do now is I will have to get this ball somehow over to the other side. No, not there. That's fine. They're going to drop another one for us. It's not a problem at all. Come on. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me a new one. Thank you. So we're going to have to drive this ball up to the other side. No, 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 no. No, don't fall. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Come here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plant the mine here. Let's go, ball. There we go. Now we need to put it here. Stop it like so. Jump to the other side. There we go. Now we need to put it there, and we have to go to the other side. And trust me, in multiplayer, this puzzle is very, very different. Still keep holding that staff to prevent that bomb from exploding. I'll carry it up. Oops. Made a mistake there. Why can't I grab it? Oh, am I going to have to plant a mine there to get it to move? Probably will. Okay. Plant the mine there. No! We messed it up. We completely messed it up. But I think you guys pretty much get the idea for this puzzle. We should be able to solve it pretty much flawlessly now, at least I would expect. So, what the hell? I thought I was on top of this thing. Get in there. Let's get this ball to move to the other side. Oh, really? The fails, the throws, the complete and utter throws. Come on. Get in here. But yeah, let's talk about kind of like our concluding arguments for this title. And essentially it's like, I like the title quite a bit. I really don't appreciate what happened to my save game though, because I mean, for someone like me who has very limited... What the hell? Are you serious right now? What the hell is wrong with you? There. For someone like me who has a limited time to dedicate to these titles, it is very frustrating to actually see my save file glitched on account of some weird bug. Oops, I did forget. No! Oh, damn it, I messed up. It's in yellow already. It's gonna blow up soon. We gotta hurry it up. We gotta put the ball there. Wait, don't fall down now. Put a mine in there as well. We're gonna get it this time, guys. I have a feeling we're gonna get it. But yeah, as I was saying, I like the game. I like the premise. I like pretty much everything about the game. Really hated the fact it glitched out on me. Don't blow up just yet now. Almost there. And okay, it can explode now. Whew. But yeah, and these little challenge modes will give you access to different things. Like this one gives us a high-powered assault rifle. And that is pretty much it. So that is going to be it for this video. It's a damn shame that we had that glitch. So be careful. This might have been on account of the fact that I played multiplayer and went I just got randomly match made with people that were ahead of me in the story. It asked me if I wanted to save my game, and I said, no, I don't want to save ahead of the story. I just want to play a little bit, figure out the multiplayer. And turns out that is what caused the glitch. So be very, very careful playing multiplayer before you finish the game, because you can get that glitch too. Sorry that this video was a little bit, yeah, not as good as I had planned at the start. But hey, I can't help it if a game glitches out on me. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Leave me your comments, feedback, all the kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one.